All right, what's up, guys? TD City Podcast. Due to budget constraints, no laptop this year. Next year, gonna have a PC, possibly more videos. I got Detroit here. What's up, Detroit? Say hi.
What's up, everybody? We're back. It's been a year. I know we've been away. We've had things to do. Life has happened. You can see this is fantastic budgets,
Yeah,
and we're definitely not using Madden 23 right now. Do
definitely
not pay
not. Yeah,
attention to the logo that's about to pop up or anything. Oh,
yep,
look at them run out of the tunnel. Yep, that's the real people.
exactly. This is a Super
hmm
Bowl. This is the script. We have the script right here and everything
We
that's
got the
gonna go on.
script,
Yep,
so whatever happens in this game is really what happens. So
exactly.
do not take anything else as reality.
Oh, and by the way, I should get the elephant out of the room for the people who are OG. Last year, I finally got my one right. I remember somebody commented being like, whatever team I pick, go put money on Vegas on the other team I don't pick. Because I was 0-3 after last year. I finally got one right. I'm 1-3 now. Detroit, you're 2-2.
hmm
You got Patriots beating the Rams the first year we did this, and last year's Rams beating the Bengals. I just got Rams, Bengals, and yeah. So Detroit's 2-2. I'm 1-3. Yeah. Anyways, take it away.
First, let me say Stafford got a Super Bowl. I told you so. I know he had a terrible year, but Stafford got a Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But back to this Super Bowl. So, some notable odds for you betting folk out there because now we're of the age of betting. So, we will be discussing these from here on out.
Oh well, you
But
you are.
I am,
Yep.
yes. So, we have the right as of now, as of the time recording the video, it is the point spread is 1.5 points towards the Eagles. This spread has flipped, I believe, two times over the past 2 weeks. I remember seeing the Chiefs favored at one point, but essentially this game is a pick 'em.
Yeah. And the
So,
over under is 51, which that's pretty high for the Super Bowl. I don't remember what it was last year, but I mean it could happen even in a blowout. I mean, if the over under would have tied in Super Bowl 48 if it was 51.
hmm I think this is a very good line. Personally, do not take my betting advice as my bets usually go, I would say like 30% hit. So I would, in this case, I would take the over. YOLO, I don't know how you're feeling.
I would take the over too. Ironically, in the wild card, every game hit the over. In the divisional, every game hit the under, and then in the conference championships, both games hit the under.
So maybe
So
we're due
maybe we're due for an over
for an
now.
over session. Move those chains,
Yep.
like we said, like we see. So
And the
yeah.
first
So
catch
for
isn't
you,
even to Travis Kelsey. It's to
nope.
Noah Gray.
Yep. So let's get into some other notable stats. YOLO.
Oh, so the MVP curse, which I think I've talked about every single Super Bowl prediction video. Mahomes won MVP, and I made a video about an entire MVP curse. So we'll have to see. But in my opinion, should we talk about our predictions already? Or
I mean, we can talk about the MVP and stuff. We can
oh,
we can
okay,
give a little let's give a little background on the Super Bowl. First off, congratulations Patrick Mahomes on the MVP.
second of his career.
Second of his career. Personally, I think Hurts should have won it, but I mean, I'm not upset that Mahomes won it. He
I see
definitely
your point. I see your point.
had a deserving year as well. Both of them deserved it. Um, we got our we got our brother bowl going on with
Oh, I completely.
Travis and Jason Kelsey. So there's actually a funny prop bet if you haven't seen this one.
Is it the one where his
So
mom's on the field?
the mom is being shown the over under in the first half is 14 and a half times.
Yeah, I mean, I would take that, but
You would take the over on that? 14 over at
for,
least
oh
15
oh,
times
never mind, never mind. Sorry.
in the
I was
first half.
no. I was thinking you were talking about minutes. No, I would not say that
No.
14. I'd say that. I'd say yeah. Maybe if it was two, I'd go over. Other than that, no.
I
14
don't know
times.
where that I don't know where they got 14 and a half from. but someone's putting a stupid line out there. So if you're betting props, I would go under personally on that one. But yeah, so we got the Brother Bowl. We have two illustrious fan bases. We have the good old KC barbecue, the good old KC Chiefs back, and the Philadelphia Eagles, who are probably going to destroy Philly and Arizona regardless of what happens. So if you live in either of those places, be prepared, lock your doors, and grease your light poles so
Yeah,
people don't fall. Or I'm sorry, yeah, so people don't destroy your property. So
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, another thing too. I've seen everyone talking about this, and it is sort of true. But if you go across the entire teams, both teams, how, out of curiosity, Detroit, where do you think Kansas City, every position, has the advantage? Not coach,
So well, I mean, coach. I think Kansas City has the advantage there.
obviously, from an
It's
offensive
very
mind.
simple. Andy Reid is a good coach. Oh, it's also the Andy Reid Bowl,
Oh yeah,
as he
he's facing
coached
his former
both
teams. Yeah,
Kansas City and Philly. In in this case, I would say the quarterback
tight end,
is he
obviously.
the quarterback is an edge for Kansas City. Tight end is a toss up depending on, like, obviously Dallas Goddard is very good,
He
and
is. He is.
Travis Kelsey, I 100% think he's the number one tight end in the league, but Dallas Goddard is up there, so I'm still gonna give the edge to the Chiefs there. In terms of receivers, the Eagles definitely have the edge
And
there.
offensive line clear as day.
And offensive line, they have what I think is the best offensive line. And speaking of offensive line, actually, not to jump around, but can I just say congratulations to Joe Thomas on making the Hall of Fame? I mean, absolutely
Already, yeah.
deserved. First ballot, absolutely deserved. And he's just, I don't know how he's
Oh,
so skinny
speaking of
right
that,
now.
sorry to interrupt you. If you bet
Yeah,
on Travis Kelsey first touchdown, that's what are the odds on that? Because this is the NFL script. This is the script. So we're
this
trying to
is
get
the
you money.
script.
Yeah,
Travis Kelsey, touchdown. Let me look right now.
it's probably because in the Cincinnati
We
game
probably should
it
have
was
had two
a
pairs.
plus 1,600. So $100 bet would have won you 1,600, or a $10 bet wins you 160.
Well, there you go. But, anyways, back to the positional debates.
Oh yeah.
We talked about O line,
And then
receiver.
if you look at that entire defense, Philly beats them everywhere but defensive tackle. And even Philly's defensive tackle, that they're not even bad. Fletcher Cox is one of the best defensive
Fletcher
tackles.
Cox and Ndamukong Suh. I think
Yeah,
they've definitely got a good.
not a defensive
They,
tackle, but Hassan Reddick was one of the best pickups, arguably.
I think Hassan Reddick went underrated this
Oh
year.
yeah,
He got his defensive player of the year votes, which I'm glad he got it.
Carolina
But
didn't use him well,
no, they did not. But
and he got
obviously,
overrated in Arizona because one week he had 5 sacks, so people were just like, "Well, he only had one good week."
hmm
But Kansas City has the better DT. I don't care what you say. Chris Jones
Chris Jones is
had one of the
incredible.
best AFC Championship games from a defensive player ever.
Hmm Yeah.
But
Also,
any other
oh my
way,
God.
I know your boy Darius Slay, the corner, they kill
Yeah.
him in secondary.
Yes, I 100% agree. Darius Slay, one of the top corners in the league. He's always a threat, and with no Tyreek Hill, it's definitely easier to lock down Juju Smith-Schuster and Kadarius Toney, I would say. So,
Oh,
and
you're forgetting
MVS.
about I was about to say Marquez Valdez Scantling had over 110 yards and a touchdown. He might be their number
Yes,
one right now, besides
he might be.
for wide receivers.
hmm Also, that first touchdown score for Travis Kelsey is plus 700 on DraftKings. So,
Oh, okay, that's
if you're
not as
betting
good.
on that right now and you don't live in Washington, which for some reason you can't bet
Online, unless you
on
go
the
to
app,
the Emerald
if
Queen Casino or some other
yes,
casino.
then go bet that if you think that's the first touchdown. If you're over 21, and please gamble responsibly. So, yes.
Hmm.
Did we forget any other like major
Oh,
positions? I believe running backs,
so
obviously.
kicker's debatable. Oh, running back.
Running backs is absolutely Philly.
But don't
Pacheco's
sleep
very.
on Pacheco. I was about to say
I'm not sleeping
Pacheco.
on
He runs
Pacheco.
hard.
Pacheco runs very hard, and McKinnon's a very good receiving back, but Miles Sanders is really good,
Hmm.
and they have Boston Scott and Kenneth Gainwell out in the backfield too. And with that offensive line, it's a scary, scary run game. So yeah, as we see Miles Sanders catch a ball right there. So yeah, but
The Chiefs
I know we're
defense
commentating
shutting
this
out
game
the
too.
Eagles.
I know, fantastic. We set this on. We
Definitely
totally
no
did
two
not
minute
set this.
quarters. Yeah, definitely not.
Nope. And arcade to try to get flashy plays,
Yeah,
but
definitely not.
yeah. So
Oh,
is there anything else? Oh yeah, you
Jersey
have your
curse too. The
jersey and coin flip and all
oh
these
yeah.
fun other curses.
So y'all have probably already heard this. The last 8 coin flips in the Super Bowl, the team that won them ended up losing the Super Bowl. The last team to win the coin toss and win the Super Bowl was my Seahawks back in 2014, the
That is
2013 year, but 20 in the year 2014.
hmm Well, we'll see if whoever wins can break that curse. And
The Jersey curse. The Chiefs, whoever wears the white jerseys or the away jerseys, I'd say over the last 20 years, 85% of them win the Super Bowl.
it's 15-3
Yeah,
is the
and if I
is the odds.
remember,
So
oh, 15-3 for what odds?
yeah, it's 15-3. So Chiefs are wearing white this year. So
But
these jerseys are accurate.
but then
So,
you got that
but
an
like we said,
MVP
this is the
curse.
script. So
Yeah, and the Chiefs are up 7-0 at the
at
brink of half.
halftime,
Yeah.
yeah. So check your squares right now. Make sure you hit. But yeah. So
You know what, Detroit? I want to
enough
hear your
about our.
prediction first. I want to hear it first. I think I
You
want
want to
to.
hear my
Yeah.
prediction first?
Who you think's gonna
So
win?
I I'm going to apologize in advance to both fan bases.
What a catch, AJ Brown.
Um, I don't really want either of you guys to win this game. There's actually a rule if you search it up. It's very deep. It was written by Detroit Fan 13 for some reason. It was way deep in the NFL rulebook, but if this game for some reason goes into triple overtime, then by default the Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl. Because nobody wants to watch that shit. So, pardon my language. We're probably within the time limit now that we can start using vulgar.
Yeah. They
So,
don't watch after
yeah.
10 minutes.
So, yeah. Anyways, but like I said, Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl. Book it next year. But
Eh.
my prediction for this year
Uh huh.
is, I think, despite some people saying their cupcake schedule, despite some people saying they had an easy path, I believe that Philly is a more all-around team, and I believe that the Eagles are going to take it this year.
Ooh.
Siding with the MVP curse and the jersey curse, while it is still prevalent,
You
it's
know,
not as prevalent as the MVP.
and to be fair,
But
the Eagles were one of those 3 teams who did win it with the home
hmm
jerseys. Them, the Packers, and then the Chiefs.
hmm so I believe Jalen Hurts, what a showing out this year he had. He's really shown his potential. The only thing that does worry me a little about the Eagles is, or at least Jalen Hurts, is his potential to perform in big games. This is because, if you all know, he got benched in the national championship,
For
and
yep.
he did not do too well in that playoff semifinal game. So it
And
is definitely
I'll be honest
the
too.
biggest stage on
Oh, continue. What you were
planet
saying?
Earth potentially. So we'll see how the lights shine in his eyes. But I believe if Hurts plays how he has, and the offense gels how it has, and the defense steps up, the Eagles will win this one in a close one, 31-27.
Ooh.
That's my score.
And I'm gonna be honest. I was not a hater, but I just never believed in Jalen Hurts. Maybe he was biased because he eliminated Washington at the Peach, not the Peach Bowl, in one of the Final Four games back in his rookie year at Alabama before he transferred to Oklahoma. And I thought I just thought he would be a bust, and he proved me wrong. It is still early, but to be fair, nobody thought Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech would be the player he was under Cliff Kingsbury, but that just shows you how bad Cliff Kingsbury is as a coach. Who, which by the way, I think he's in Thailand right now. He doesn't even.
He is in Thailand right now.
Yep. He doesn't. He don't even give a fuck about this game.
Nope. And he's fine. If you ever saw his nice home in Arizona, he's fine.
Oh yeah,
I
his
think he'll
money
be
and his
okay.
contract. Oh look at Miles
That
Sanders go.
that man had some legs. He's
Yep.
definitely running
Look
fast.
at this script that is going to be completely accurate.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, Detroit, for the first time since we first started this Super Bowl predictions, you and me have different teams. I'm going with the Chiefs. Similar score.
Wait. How does that work if I have a better record than you?
No, no, for the first time since that Super Bowl, because that Super
Oh,
Bowl was the one difference maker. Math.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Continue.
yeah. You're just dumb. You're just dumb. It's okay.
Sure.
So I got the Chiefs 30-26. I think Mahomes
Okay.
he breaks the MVP curse, and if you think I'm stupid for saying it, well, guess what? Mahomes broke the Madden curse. Look it up. He was actually the one who did it. People want to say the Madden curse is still a thing because Mahomes twisted his ankle one week, and they're like, "Whoop, see Madden curse," even though he played the next week. But no, he won the Super Bowl the year after he was on the Madden cover. So he broke the Madden curse, and now he's going to break the MVP curse. And if I'm right, we're now even on records. But hey, I'm 1-3. You're 2-2. Anything could happen.
We'll see how this goes. I will not count out Mahomes, and
Travis
honestly,
Kelsey.
I'm not the most Travis Kelsey. I'm not counting out those Chiefs. Those Chiefs are championship teams. They've won one in the past recently too, and that was almost picked off. But
Great hands.
but yeah, great hands. That's why he plays defense. So yeah, I'm not gonna count these Chiefs out. It's definitely gonna be a hard fought battle. I just hope it's better than that Rams Patriots Super Bowl, which
Hey, you gotta love
I will.
defense. I didn't mind it. I like the defense in it. Definitely the worst Super Bowl though of the last
It was pretty
25
much of
Super
all
Bowls.
times. Yeah. So yeah, but I think it's gonna be a good game. Definitely worth a watch. Excited for Rihanna and halftime show.
Oh God.
So yeah, no, it'll be a good Super Bowl. So it's a
I'm
must
guessing you have
watch.
Jalen Hurts MVP. I got Mahomes.
I have Jalen Hurts MVP
Oh, and
as
another pick
if
dropped.
obviously if my prediction hits, I would have Jalen Hurts MVP. He will have stepped up. He will have fulfilled his legacy and or he will have fulfilled his destiny and cemented his legacy as the new starting franchise quarterback for the Eagles that actually has potential and is not going to turn into Carson Wentz. So,
I'm not gonna lie to you too, to everyone watching. If there was an option at my casino, I was gonna put $5 on a $5 bet on Eagles winning and Gardner Minshew Super Bowl MVP, but he was not an option. Just because that'd be a huge payout. And if your prediction's right,
mhm.
Gardner Minshew will have a ring before Dak Prescott. Just saying. And the Lions. Sorry.
Mm, it's okay. A lot of people have rings before the Lions.
Yep.
So,
Just
but that's
like
another video, another
yep.
day, another video. So, yeah.
Yep. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
who's your MVP?
Oh, Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Tell you what. Since there's only a minute 23 left in this game, which by the way it looks like so. Does this just mean that the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl?
This is just a really whoever wrote this script, Roger, can you like write a better script? I swear if this is the
still,
score,
still better than Super Bowl 53.
I mean, yeah, but like if this is the actual game, then I might have to call up the NFL offices and
For their
just,
script writing. Yep. Well, one more
yeah.
first down, it's over.
Come on, Eagles. Yeah. See, let's go. This is a fantastic game. All right, we're gonna practice our commentating skills
Yep.
now. So,
Oh, if you could think of anything else, I can't even.
I mean,
Who's your Super Bowl 55 or sorry. Jeez, it's already been. Who's
early Super Bowl.
58 prediction team right now that
Oh
and
God,
you
yeah,
can't say
next
the
year.
Lions, I can't say the Seahawks.
I mean, the Lions. We all know they're already gonna win it, so it's okay. But if I had to guess, I don't put any faith in the Bills anymore.
Oh yeah.
I no,
Speaking of
they've
which, by
ruined
the
it.
way, I'm very disappointed that the man who gave Damar Hamlin CPR did not win Man of the Year, Denny Kellington. That's the whole reason.
I honestly agree with you on that one.
That's the only
Um,
reason I watched the NFL honors. I thought Damar Hamlin was going to present him the award and start crying because he saved his life. But you know what? I guess they just honored the entire medical staff.
yeah. Well, I mean, he deserved his own recognition, and he definitely did get it earlier in the season when
He
people
definitely
were.
did, yeah.
So I'm glad he got his limelight. He definitely deserved it, and so did that entire medical team. So yeah,
Oh, it will the Eagles go down and score with 1 minute and four
we're about
seconds?
to find out, and then we're gonna watch overtime. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to find content for this video at
Yep.
this point. But
What
early
this?
Super Bowl 58 predictions,
Oh.
right off the top of my head,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go with. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna say Bengals
Ooh.
versus. God, the NFC is such a toss-up every year. You know what? I will go because I can't say the Lions, and nobody from the North is gonna emerge. I'm gonna say Bengals. I'll say Bengals, Eagles. Eagles come back to the Super
Ooh.
Bowl.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, if they keep this core together, I believe.
Damn. Fucking. Sorry. You literally took mine. I was about to
Oh,
say
did I?
bang. Yeah. Now. Yeah. I don't want to. Damn it. I should have went first. I'll keep. I'm gonna. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
you
say
keep thinking
Eagles.
I'm gonna commentate this game.
I'm gonna say Eagles and Chiefs. There. Wait. No. Because that's just super. I'm gonna.
The same Super Bowl.
You know what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
Second
the
and
Raiders
inches.
and the Eagles because the Raiders are gonna get Aaron Rodgers.
Shotgun snap. Hurts. To
Bam.
Sanders. Sanders
What a great
converts
play.
for
He
the
doesn't
first
go out of
down.
bounds. 19 seconds, and they're not in
19
the hurry
seconds,
up.
running clock. They're deciding to huddle for some reason. This is
No
great game
timeouts.
management by Nick Sirianni
Not in the hurry up.
and Jalen Hurts. They're huddling for some reason. They are taking precious time off the clock. They somehow just teleported to the line. Will they snap it in time? Jalen Hurts down, drops back, throws it.
No.
Oh my God, he's wide open. Devontae Smith gets tackled at the 5. So
Oh,
close yet
and the
so far. The
Chiefs win the
Chiefs
Super
win
Bowl.
in the second worst Super Bowl of all time, 7-0. Look at this. Number
This is the
32 is going
script.
crazy. Eric Reed. Wait, is that that's Justin Reed, isn't it?
I wish the Super Bowl could have been 3-0 because then the script at least would have they could
Yeah.
have done it for Damar
Why
Hamlin.
is Jalen Hurts happy? I don't know. You just lost the Super Bowl, Jalen.